was Moss the Chronicler who said, that the land of Valisthea is blessed in the light of the Mother Crystals. And that it was this light which finally led our forebears out of the darkness. Yet, what they saw in the light gave rise to temptation. Temptation that ever lures us back into the crystal shadow. And thus did our journey begin.
Can you hear me now? There we go. Okay. Can you guys hear me now? All right, there we go. Can you hear me now? Come on. Hello? Ugh, this is so annoying. Hello? There we go. So it's not recording or what? I mean, come on. Really? Okay, good, good, good. Yep, first time streaming after the upgrade. Oh, one thing that's really cool about the... Oh, wait, no, it's not letting me do that yet. Okay. But it's a really cool feature I got to show you when it's ready. Title logo design, Yoshitaka Amano, as always.
Both camps have begun to stir.
You all know the target. Shiva's dominant. And only the dominant. No one else. Where's the fun in that?
But yeah, Boss Hunter, if you're up to join voice chat, let me know.
Do not question orders. We follow them. Try to keep that in mind. Let's get this done.
Damn right it is. Magic. Okay, that's a slight issue. So I'm going to need to rectify that. No, not that. Wrong one. Let's see here. Broadcast. Let's try that now. What's up? Nice.
Focus, Wyvern. You are key to this mission's success.
Yes, Sergeant.
Seriously, I gotta fix that overlay. Because, geez. Broadcast. Yeah, display chat, display activity, position, top right, but it doesn't seem to want to stick. Alright, I gotta try something here. Nope, it doesn't do that. Oh my god. That's annoying. Because it's one of the things that I'd like to be able to do for the VOD is to actually keep the chat up in the corner. They really screwed this one up, didn't they? Hold on, I'm going to need some time to troubleshoot this one. Yep, starting brand scuff strikes again. Let's see here. 5. PS5 broadcast overlay. Come here, cat. Hi, cat. All right, let's just head back to the home screen for the moment. Get down. Get off of that. Let's see here. Hi, cat. Okay. Let's give it a shot. See if this will work. Good. And did any of you hear that?
Nope, not really. Now get in VC, you squeaky nerd.
Fair enough. Okay, so Lab-401 under backstage.
That the right one?
Hold on. I'm not even sure if it's if you've got the permissions, so give me a moment. Hold on. Let's see here. Explains it. There we go. Okay. All right. Edit category. Category permissions. Add role. All right. See if it'll let you in. Oh, so you can hear it now. Good, good, good. Yeah, considering that it insists on not keeping the overlay.
In.
The one below it. Ah, screw it. Oh, nope, yep, okay. And, wait, are you not seeing the ones labeled collab? Give me a second here. Channel permissions. Ah, of course. That's ridiculous. Okay, here we go. Sync permissions. There we go. It should be showing now. There we go. Can you hear me okay? Yeah, no kidding. How you doing today? Oof. Oh, that sucks. Right. Also, yeah, I got you. That said, I do need to adjust once. See here. Quite the opposite, actually. The game is louder than you are. Okay, this is annoying. Starting brand. Sound audio output. Right. Oh, needy kitty cat. I know, some TLC. Setting sound audio output. Yeah, but I'd rather fix it so that it's no longer. Sound option at the bottom of the screen. All right, let's try that again. So as I was saying, so how's your day been, Boss Hunter? Besides, roasting your ass off. Ah. Gotcha. Wow. 26? Nice. That's pretty fast.
I said focus, Wyvern.
Yeah, that's not a hobby. That's a job. That's actually why one of the reasons I stopped playing Destiny 2, because the FOMO was it was like that game is not my job. It's the developer's job. So when a game is that much, yes, Boss Hunter.
We're just in time.
Yeah. Oh boy. Also, tell me, what kind of vibe do you get from like once you've gotten a little bit of the story, then tell me what kind of vibe it gives off. Like maybe what TV show comes to mind. Yeah, I'm just saying that, like, what other works of fiction come to mind when it comes to this game's story vibes? Like, once you've gotten enough to assess.
Why this is going, they won't need this new dominant of theirs. What?
Ha ha. Just wait, you'll see. The production, like the dev team actually had to watch the first 4 seasons of a certain show just to get a feel for the vibe they were trying to give.
Did you not pledge your swords to our cause? Come now. Marshal, the King of Waloed is our guest.
Go ahead, spitball.
And you have His Majesty's answer.
Uh-oh. Oh, crap. Bitrate's crashing. Hold on, I think I may actually have to change the... give me a second here. Yeah, boy. Yep, bitrate is crashing. Yeah. Yep. Well, looks like this one's getting the -0 designation. Because I'm going to need to lower the output resolution. And that means pretty much cutting the stream. So, unless I can adjust it. And hopefully that'll fix the bit rate. I've also got to reload the page. But this is one of the coolest features. Active time lore. Hold the touchpad to access the active time lore feature, a compilation of important information relevant to Clive's current storyline progression. ATL can even be viewed during most cutscenes. All ATL entries can be accessed later in the game. So first, Fort Xenertra, a stronghold situated at the western end of the Nissa Defile in the Dalmatian Republic. In the year 873, it served as the site of a meeting convened by the Dalmatians with their Waloder allies in an attempt to enlist their aid in driving back the Ironblood, who have been a thorn in their side since the Battle of the Twin Realms 8 years before. Wow, like the bitrate really is chugging. Jeez. I know, kitty. Ugh. Anyway. The Men of the Fist. Well, actually, we'll get to that one. First, let's look at some of those big names. The Dominican Republic, a nation formed from a federation of 5 smaller states. It is located in the southern half of the continent of Storm and has its capital at Randella. It is also home to the mother crystal known as Drake's Fang. There is no official state religion, and citizens are free to worship as they please. Dalmacia's key political entity is the Parliament, which is formed of ministers representing each of the states, with the Prime Minister at its head. The Men of the Fist, Dalmacia's standing army. While officially an organ of the Republic, each of its 5 states is granted relative autonomy with regard to the management of its troops. Aside from certain specialized squads, battle deployments are mostly comprised of small units employing a mixture of foot soldiers and battle mages. The former are known and feared for their curved swords and prodigious axes, and the deadly skill with which they wield them. Kingdom of Waloed. The sole surviving nation in Ash, Waloed has its capital at Stonier, home to the mother crystal of Drake's Spine. A warlike land, its considerable military might serves to keep neighboring countries at bay. Hold on, my mom's calling me. I got an AFK. Chugging. Let's see. Yep. Ugh. What do you mean poor network connection? Jeez. I mean, we did just have a storm, so... Oh well. Anyway. As I was saying, while Waloed does maintain a notional alliance with the Dalmatian Republic in Southern Storm, it is very much a marriage of convenience. So, yep. But, can you guess which show they had to watch for research? Game of Thrones.
I wonder that you summoned us at all. Have you so little faith in your own men?
There's a reason they only had to study the first 4 seasons.
Dalmex who drove back the Crusaders.
Because those were the good seasons.
Or am I mistaken? Besides...
And basically, yeah. And let's be honest, that last season, the reason it was so weak was because the author of the source material was still busy finishing the next installment. See, that's the problem with adapting a work in progress. A problem that weebs like myself are very familiar with. Because it happens in anime adaptations of manga. Well, I mean, it used to happen all the fucking time, but now they finally have the idea in their heads. Thank God that maybe we should just take a break in between seasons to let the source material catch up, or rather, to let the source material get further ahead. Full Metal Alchemist, anybody? Yeah, there's a reason why Full Metal Alchemist got 2 anime. Because the first one was made while the manga was still a work in progress. It's also why there's so much filler in a lot of your older anime. Case in point, 5 minutes until Namek explodes.
Your dominant has yet to take the field.
Hmm.
And when he does, our knights would only get in the way.
Perhaps you have not heard, but the Ironblood now have their own dominant.
Jeez. Yeah, no kidding. But I will say this much, it could be worse. It could always be worse. It could suffer an author existence failure that, unlike Ruby's case, where the creator left it to a team that was capable enough to see their vision through. Rest in peace, Monty. Some works aren't so lucky. Case in point, the light novel Kaze no Stigma. That, the source material ended up just stopping. It just stopped being updated because its author straight up died. So they basically had to come up with a whole bunch of original content and filler when they made the anime, because the source material will never be complete. Apparently, he didn't pick someone to be to trust to continue. There we go. As I was saying, which is far from the case with Dragon Ball, because Akira Toriyama officially set his son Sasuke Toriyama up to take over creative control of the franchise once he retires. Okay, to be fair, while making Dragon Ball, Toriyama didn't actually care as much as many of the fans do. He was kind of just bullshitting it just to do his job. It was fun, and for that, we are all eternally grateful. But let's not kid ourselves. the author is not as passionate about his work as the fans are. Straight up. As long as we can dispense with that notion, all is well.
Fools to underestimate them.
Bugger their knights.
What did you say?
Perfect timing. Yes? Yeah, what about him? Exactly. Well, to be fair, it's a collaborative project by its very nature. Not to mention, to put it quite bluntly, it is low key sort of a vanity project. So, of course, the people working on it are going to care more than their intended audience. To put it Yep. I mean, I do sometimes have that effect on people. Then again, I did manage to get. Yeah, then again, from high school all the way up through university, I got most of the cringe for my fan fiction out of my system. Yeah, like one of the reasons why I don't actually like this is going to be the first time that I have such content published, as opposed to just sharing scattered details here and there informally.
Should this citadel be allowed to fall?
Yes, it is. Which is exactly. Mm-hmm. I mean, like there are other ways that it could like there are places it could be hypothetically published, but at the end of the day, it does come down to which ones are going to be more manageable to edit if changes have to be made retroactively. Like every so often you miss. Of course, that's just my OCD. Yeah, it's just the OCD talking is all. Also, how is the yeah? No, I got you. Also, the hmm, right, thirsty and funny because well, that's the kind of content that keeps me coming back. Like some of my, it's just it's like come for the thirst, stay for the laughs. But also, how's so the bit rate is starting to fuck up. It says that the connection's unstable, but tell me, how do the visuals look right now? It's not stuttering or anything, is it?
And I doubt the Crusaders will wait for the good king's pawns to line up before
Okay,
taking
good.
to the board.
He just straight up put out his cigar in that dude's drink.
Just leaves me.
Dick move, dude.
The Iron Blood will rule the day they set foot on Storm. This game is over.
Mm.
You cock.
Yep. While this isn't the series' first M-rated game, it is its first mainline M-rated game.
When he chases the hare, or do you think me one of the latter?
No, my love. You are a lion. You're my lion.
I'm not afraid of a little frost, Benedicta, but I will need someone to warm me when I come home.
Yep. The first mainline one. Like, don't get me wrong, like, Stranger of Paradise, weird as it is, well, that came out first. I don't know if there are other M-rated spin-offs before that, but, again, this is the first. Okay, yeah. It's like, they know, please, they know. They know. Yeah. Yeah, no kidding. But yeah, I played through the demo over the weekend, so I'm fairly familiar with the map layout now. Whee! Woo!
And quick and deadly, as always. Take the van.
What's up? Right. Yeah, that figures. Well, again, that's Mass Effect for you, and I honestly don't think it would be a proper Mass Effect game without those.
Wait. Something's not right.
Yep. They're just reading the room, yes. Yeah, I mean, this isn't, like, let's be honest, and as far as Final Fantasy is concerned, this isn't Kingdom Hearts. They don't have to worry about their collaborator going ham on quality control.
Titan. So the Darmax finally grew tired of being slaughtered.
Uh-oh. Oh, and there she is. Oh, before I forget. Benissa Defile, a deep, arid valley located in the eastern part of the Dalmatian Republic. During the Battle of the Twin Realms in 865, it was the site of repeated skirmishes as the Iron Kingdom attempted to make incursions into Dalmatian territory. The Iron Crusade. The fighting forces of the Iron Kingdom. Ultimate command rests with the king, who issues orders directly to the commanders of each of his battalions. Iron-blood soldiers generally prefer heavy clubs and great axes over swords and other lighter weapons. This rather brutal approach is indicative of their overall attitude, which has earned them a reputation on the continent as savage, if somewhat primitive warriors. The Bastards, a unit of trained assassins deployed to the Nissa Defile, deep within Dalmatian territory, and tasked with the elimination of an enemy dominant. And Titan, the Warden of Earth, of whom Hugo Kupka is the current dominant. He takes the form of a stone-skinned giant whose granite fists shake the earth with every mighty pummel. Titan's dominant awakens among the people of Dalmatian deserts, the recipient of his strength being granted great power and status by the Republic, in return for a commitment to protect the nation in times of war.
Here to greet the bastard. Come on.
Yep. Oh, that's pretty. Alright, let's see if it updated that. There we go! Shiva, the Warden of Ice, whose appearance on the battlefield makes her enemies' blood run cold. The Iron Blood sent Shiva against the Republican forces in the Nissa Defile, where she dueled against Titan, the icon of Earth. Oof. Jeez. Yeah. Well, I mean, look at this cinematic goodness. And look at the detail. Like, look at all those little metal bits on Titan's fingers, for example. Like, all these tiny little details. And then this. Woo! Jeez. That's quite a dash. Here we go. Set piece. Ow. Uh-oh. Oh boy. Oof.
Anytime, Wyvern.
Come here, kitty, kitty.
Who's gonna stand there?
Oh boy. Here we go. Ah, jeez. Ooh. Nice recovery, Clive. Uh-oh. Oh, jeez. You even see the red mist at the point of impact. Jeez. Ooh. Well, at least he probably didn't feel it. Got cold comfort for his friends.
I told you before, you do not get to die here.
Splat. The way it hit, it sprayed. Yeah, he popped like a balloon. What? So the bitrate is acting up then? before I forget, let's check here. Rosalith Castle, situated in the heart of the ducal capital of Rosalith. It is from this towering ivory fortress the Archduke and his family rule their nation. An architectural feat the founder himself will be proud of. The castle has stood since the early days of the duchy and watched over the rise of this proud nation and the people who inhabit the city beneath.
Well, if you're not cut out to be a shield, there's always work for you in the stables. Unless, of course, you think you can defend your master while sat on your arse in a puddle of pig swill.
I'm sure he'd find a way. Mother always looks after me. Right?
Go on. You're sure to hit him eventually.
Don't give up now.
Torgo! Yes? What's up? Which two? Okay, what number did you say? Ah. Fair.
Two arms.
But I get the No, but I get the feeling that at least some of them, it's a bit more complicated than that. But anyway. But again, I've only played to where the demo ends. So that I don't know if you caught that boss fight at the start. Yeah, at the start. No, before that. Oh yeah, you didn't get in until after that part ended. But yeah, there's a boss fight between Phoenix and Ifrit. And just after it goes back to that fight for the full version, just after that is when the demo ends. So, but let's see here. Do we have any more? Yep. Ah, nuts. Yeah, too late now. Yeah.
He won! See? I told you he could do it!
Aye.
Dang it, I wanted to show off that fight. Well, shoot.
It's taken me long enough.
I'm gonna try to load an autosave.
You are a true shield of the flame, and let no one tell you otherwise, including me.
No. I want to show people that fight.
Back to your drills.
As soon as it returns control, I'm loading an autosave. Now, like, I get a certain thrill out of watching the student kick the master's ass. Yep. There we go. We got some names here. So, Protag, Clive Rossfield, firstborn son of Archduke Elwyn, ruler of Rosaria. From a young age, Clive dedicated himself to mastering the blade, and his practice paid off when he was appointed first shield of Rosaria, tasked to guard the Phoenix and blessed with the ability to wield a part of his fire. The blessing of the Phoenix. The boon Joshua bestowed upon his brother upon Clive's ordination as first shield, allowing him to wield fire-aspected magic without a crystal. It has long been custom in Rosaria for the dominant of the Phoenix to share a part of their power in this way, performing this rite of rejuvenation upon those they appoint as their protectors, that they might serve them the better. First shield. Title granted to the mightiest and most stalwart shield Well, he's 15 at this point. Title grant, like in this, in this flashback, he's 15. First shield, title granted to the mightiest and most stalwart shield of the Rosarian army. The first shield is entrusted with the personal protection of the dominant of the Phoenix, and is gifted a portion of the icon's power over flame, a boon known as the Blessing of the Phoenix. And Rodney Murdoch, Lord Commander of the Rosarian army. Not only is he a skilled warrior and a loyal guardian of the Rosfield household, he is also a fine tutor. Indeed, it was he who trained Clive in the secrets of swordplay. While he may be a hard taskmaster, his belief and trust in the shields that serve under him make him a much-loved leader.
I was just tired. The Phoenix's flames are a gift. You mustn't waste them.
It isn't a waste. My shields look after me. Why shouldn't I?
That's why.
Yeah.
You were coughing this morning too. You shouldn't be outdoors.
I'll be fine. It's just a cold.
Don't push yourself.
Just a cold.
His Grace has returned!
Father's back.
Hey.
Your Grace, please. This is no place for one such as you.
I would gladly brave hell itself to see my darling boy. Gentlemen, Rosaria thanks you for your indefatigable loyalty.
Thank you, Your Grace. We live to serve.
Okay, I'm pretty sure that last one was Adam Howden. Though we live to serve.
Joshua. You should not be out of doors. We have discussed this.
I'm sorry.
Good day to you, Mother.
Come, Joshua. Your father will be expecting us.
So cold.
Lord Murdoch?
Your Grace.
Joshua's such a good kid.
What a way to treat your own flesh and blood. I know. It's not his fault. Not everyone can be born the Phoenix.
We should join them.
Any further? Here we go. Joshua Rosfield. Second son of the Archduke of Rosaria, Joshua was appointed heir to the ducal throne by virtue of his awakening as the dominant of the Phoenix. His love and admiration for his elder brother Clive is absolute, and he's only too proud to have him serve as his first shield. His love for carrots, less so. Annabella Rosfield, Duchess of Rosario, wife of Archduke Elwyn, and mother to Clive and Joshua. While she adores her younger son, she treats Clive and Jill with naught but thinly veiled contempt. Jill Warwick, born a princess of the Northern Territories, Jill was made a ward of her... What's up? You got a good handful. I mean, okay, have you ever watched My Hero Academia? Yeah, no, I'm just saying. Jill Warwick, born a princess of the Northern Territories. Oh, jeez. I mean, arguments could be made later on down the line about the Briefs family in Dragon Ball. Again, arguments could be made. Like, here's the thing. So, and I'll go more in depth on this when I start streaming Dragon Ball Z Kakarot. But Vegeta is a better husband. Goku is a better father. There, I said it. Like, never mind. Am I wrong though? Can you, okay, how much of Goku's behavior can you actually imagine him willfully curtailing to appease Chi-Chi? Meanwhile, how many sacrifices has Vegeta made for Bulma? The difference speaks for itself. You gotta remember that, yeah, but also, when Vegeta and Bulma first met, he was a complete prick. And you almost can't tell the way they get along now. In other words, for all his attitude as a Lancer, Vegeta is very much domesticated. Yeah, I said it. And also one thing, one bit of clapback that I would offer, even though, like, if I were to actually, like, if I could actually say this to him, he'd fucking kill me. But it's like, hey, Vegeta, you know what else Goku has? You know what else Goku did that you didn't? Got a job. Even Yamcha was able to do that. That he doesn't have to work. Yeah, no, I feel you. And here's the thing, like, that's not to knock on those that can't find employment, because again, disabled to the point that I can't work a normal 9 to 5. But Goku was able to find something that he can do. Again, like, this is one of the few times we actually see Goku make sacrifices for Chi-Chi as a radish farmer. It doesn't last very long, but anyway, let's get up to that save point. Born a princess of the Northern Territories, Jill was made a what? Oh yeah, absolutely. Like the first chance he got to actually drop it without pissing Chi-Chi off. Oh yeah, absolutely. Like the moment he saw his golden ticket, he's like, oh wow, if I give her all this money, I won't have to work anymore. I can go back to training. You know, that's exactly what's spinning in the back of his head. Yeah. Oh, I remember that. I remember that meme. TFS is fun. Anyway, Jill was made a ward of Rosaria after her homeland's incessant raids were quelled by the Duchy. She was raised in Rosalith Castle alongside Clive and Joshua, who came to love her as a sister. Alright, so we're going to reload that fight from an autosave. I mean, let's be honest, it is kind of fun imagining how... Yeah. Right. Yeah, yeah. Hi, kitty, kitty. Let's see here. Yep. So, all right, how go the ads? All right. And of course, we get to see the the Archduke himself. Hi, kitty, kitty, kitty.
Rise, my friends.
Welcome home, Father.
Thank you, Joshua. You are well, I trust.
Yes, Father. Much better. Today, Jill and I went to the Bailey to watch Clive's spa.
Is that so?
Oh boy. Torgo! Alright.
You'll make a fine hound one day.
Ah, puppy, 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 puppy.
Lift up your head, girl.
Thank you, Your Grace.
Ah. Yeah,
The
plop,
Count
plop.
rejoices at your safe return, Your Grace.
Let's see here. Oh, there we go. All right. What's up? Yeah. Elwyn Rossfield, Archduke of the Grand Duchy of Rosaria and father. Yeah, I gotcha. Yeah, and father of Clive and Joshua, loved by his people for his steadfast leadership both at home and on the battlefield, which he put to good effect in quelling the rebellious northern territories. And Torgal, Clive's faithful friend, brought back from one of Archduke Elwyn's expeditions to the frozen northern territories, where he was found half-starved and shivering in a snowfield, having presumably been separated from his pack. Elwyn gifted the puppy to Clive upon his return, and the two became nigh inseparable. Isn't he cute? Boss Hunter. Jeez, the bitrate really is chugging right now. Sheesh. Yeah, ISP got rattled by the storm, so... Yeah, like we had a thunderstorm just the other day. Yeah. Yeah, but I'm also looking at the bitrate, and it's definitely in the red.
My boy, you must make ready.
Yep. No, I got you. Yep, shit happens.
Truly so grave.
Come to the throne room. We will talk there.
Yes,
Mm.
Father.
Define take. Because later in the game, we don't permanently lose the dog. In fact, well, have I told you about a YouTuber by the username JMuls? Because I think you and him would get along quite well, because that is exactly his attitude. He's like, if they kill off the dog, I'm going to be depressed for the entire rest of my Let's Play. Hey guys, welcome to the stream. But anyway, but I will say this much. One of the advertised gameplay features is that once he's fully grown, Torgal will actually assist you in battle. As far as I can tell, no. That said, that one character that you saw earlier, Benedicta, So we're given a like part of the demo lets you basically gives you a sneak peek of a later part of the story and fighting against her in particular. And when I get to that part, yeah, there's going to be a certain point in that fight where I immediately turn into a curb stomp. Just out of sheer rage. Like, the dog's okay, but disrespectful. Just the sheer disrespect this woman shows to the dog.
Shields dismissed.
Oh. Oh, he's such a cute bop. Look at that little tail. Oh, look at the wiggle. Oh, so
Clive here is
precious.
off to see the Archduke.
Right.
So precious. Alright. About to return control. So, yep, sunrise, sunset. Find your way. Yeah. Let's see here. Autosave. To kill a dominant, I guess. So we're gonna go back through that. Shouldn't take too long. Yep. Oh, and this means you also you actually get to see the splat this time. And then we'll skip. No. Okay. What's up? Yeah. No, I got you.
Let's start again from the beginning. Come, show me your form.
What? What do you mean? What, loading a save on screen? Ah, oh, I got you. Well, it didn't show a limb flying off or anything like that.
Very good. Such swordsmanship will serve you.
I'm just saying that the nature of the injury is, it goes so far past that threshold that it kind of loops back around to being just, ew. And that's the most extreme reaction it's going to get from an onlooker. Just a, ooh.
Well in the field. But can the same be said of your spellcraft? The flames of the phoenix burn within you.
I have a bit of what, the splat? I have a bit of experience making that sound effect.
Come, Clive. Rain fire down upon me.
Mass fire spell 5 times.
Keep them coming.
I can just spam that all I want, apparently.
Well done. You wield the Firebird's flames just as a first shield should. You flatter me, my lord. Or would you rather I flattened you? Can be arranged. Let's see if you can elude my blade. After all, your attacking prowess will count for naught if you don't live long enough to use it. On your toes, Lord Rossfield.
Boom.
How did you dodge that? I was sure I had you.
That was amazing!
Good. Remember, Clive, your blade is not your only weapon. Quickness of thought and fleetness of foot are indispensable arms in any shield's arsenal. But you are not just any shield, are you? Show me what sets you apart from the rest. You have been blessed by the Phoenix, granted the use of its power. Call upon that power now to close on me. Well, I'm waiting. Good. Fly at your foe before he can raise his guard.
Oh yeah.
Impressive. But even the most agile shield cannot hope to escape every blow. And death may come by a handful of cuts as easily as it comes by 1,000. There is only one way to ensure that you do not fall. Keep your wounds mended and your energies replenished. Speaking of which, my lord, you seem a little worse for wear. Now that won't do at all.
That'll have to be for now.
That's better. Battle is a succession of pivotal moments, wherein life and death can be decided at a single stroke. You must be ready to utilize every tool at your disposal if you are to navigate a path to victory. Or at the very least, to ensure that you live to fight another day. Enough practice. It's time for the test. You've recovered from your soaking, I trust. You wouldn't want to kick a man while he's drowned.
I thought you'd never ask.
There we go.
Come then, Lord Rossfield. Spar with me. If you believe yourself worthy to be called Shield of the Flame, then prove it.
As you wish, my lord.
Have at me, boy. Make proof of your strength.
Will gauge indicates an opponent's will to fight back. Break their spirit by landing attacks and strike them when they are vulnerable.
Go on, you're sure to beat him this time.
You can do it, Clive. Just stay calm.
Nice try. Ah, you're taking this seriously.
Keep going, Clive.
Come on.
Boom! Staggered. Lord Murdoch's will has been broken, leaving him staggered. Try dealing as much damage as you can before he regains his senses. Okay, Rising Flames, Iconic Ability, Blessing of the Phoenix.
It's time I took my own advice. I used
Oof.
all the tools
Ah,
at my
damn, he got
disposal.
me.
Go on, Clive. Keep pressing.
Boom. There we go. Sunrise, sunset. Alright, now let's get going. Finding your way. Right.
Is trouble brewing?
I'm not sure. I need to speak with Father.
First things first. Let's restock slightly.
Need to shift this lot before we
Nope.
lose the light.
It's the other way. Excuse me.
All right, let's get this stuff.
Yep. That's a potion.
Good as new.
Forgive me, Lord Marquess. Pray do not concern yourself with this bungling cur. Bow to him, you fool. Did I say to speak?
It was no trouble. Really.
Oh, do not indulge him. To be allowed to stand in your lordship's presence is more than his kind deserves. Why, neither the Empire nor the...
What's that?
Public treat their bearers half so well. He was lucky to be born in your father's dominion. Very lucky, as I remind him every day.
And just dropped another proper noun. Bearer. A person with the power to cast magics without a crystal. In Valisthea, men and women who awaken as bearers are enslaved. They are marked with a brand upon their cheek and used as tools, a cheaper alternative to the scarce and precious shards. This system of slavery has persisted for centuries and has become so ingrained in Valisthean life that few take pity upon the bearer's plight, seeing them as less than human. Jeez. Brand. The mark applied to the cheeks of bearers across Valisthea, identifying them as something other than human. Newborn babes are checked at birth. Those who are found to be bearers being branded and taken into the custody of the state. Rarely, bearers evade this test, either because their parents hide them, the testers are lax in their duties, or their powers do not awaken until later. Yet most do not remain unbranded for long. All right, see you when you get back. All right.
Stand, please.
Start.
I trust his good fortune will continue.
Of course, if that is your lordship's wish.
Don't work too hard. Remember, it is for the good of the duchy that you serve.
As do we all, my lord.
As do we all.
Come along now. Back to your duties.
Poppy, 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 poppy.
Looks like they're getting ready for supper.
I think someone's hungry.
Fine display, my lord. Almost felt sorry for the Lord Commander.
Almost.
Wheat
Kitty,
harvest's
kitty,
down
kitty,
again.
kitty, kitty,
apparently.
kitty.
If this war ends up dragging on.
Okay.
Nice and quiet in here, isn't it? There's Joshua. Clive,
Are you worried about the war?
the soldiers will expect the Phoenix to help them, but I don't know if I can.
Don't worry, Joshua. Father will guide you. And I will protect you. Always.
Aw.
I know. Thank you, Clive.
Okay, looks like I won't be needing the dash designation just yet.
Do you understand? The power of the Phoenix dwells within Joshua, and Joshua alone. If any ill should befall him, it will be on your head. Do not neglect your duties again. Yes, Your Grace.
Are there any other consumables lying around? No, looks like that's all of it. Although, okay.
Marquis, forgive my man, he'll be done in a jiffy. Just getting the place tidied up for the big procession.
Oh, yeah, there we go. We got one over here.
Good luck.
Aww. Puppy, puppy, puppy. Aww.
All right, you can stop licking my boots. Mother isn't here.
That's a great dynamic.
Do the territories fare any better?
So there's the counterpoint for Boss Hunter.
Most lie under a pall of black. In just these few moons, the Blight has taken nigh on all of the northern reaches. It is only a matter of time before it crosses the border.
Jeez.
Nearly every available bed in the capital is already occupied by those fleeing the Deadlands. Even if we were to send them south to Port Isolde, more would only follow in their wake. Every day we delay brings us closer to disaster. We must move now.
Against the Iron Kingdom.
We have traded blows with them for too long. It is time to end it.
At the very least, we must secure Drake's breath. Without the blessing of the Mother Crystal, we cannot defend our realm from the spread of the Blight.
The Iron Blood will not relinquish it easily. This will be a bitter fight.
We ride for Phoenix Gate tomorrow. There we will listen to the words of our ancestors, as tradition dictates.
Am I to go with you as Joshua's shield?
There is something else I would have you do first. Rodney.
have heard the reports, I'm sure, of beastmen from the north being sighted within our borders.
Goblins in the Stillwind marshes. I know of the rumors, yes.
Then you know what must be done. I'll give you 2 good men. While we ride north tomorrow, you will journey to Stillwind, search it and clear it. Then you will join us at Phoenix Gate.
It is time to prove your strength and shut your mother up for good.
I will do my duty, Your Grace.
That will be all. Rest well. We ride at dawn.
Yes, Your Grace.
Kitty kitty.
We drove the iron blood from our shores once before, but their patriarch still dreams of spreading his message to Storm. And when the Crusaders march, they move a damn sight quicker than the Blight ever did.
So we recapture the Mother Crystal, end their ambitions, and secure the duchy.
Only the light of the Phoenix can guide us through these dark days. But that does not mean I'm happy asking this of Joshua. Look after him, won't you?
Even if it costs me my life.
Let's
You gotta
make sure
get down.
come to that.
Come here. Poor babies. You just want attention.
This war we mean to wage, it isn't only for control of the Mother Crystal. Above all else, we cannot allow those Ironblood savages to gain a foothold on Storm.
I know. I would sooner die than see them darken our shores again. I wish you a safe journey tomorrow.
And I you, Clive. May your blade strike true.
Nope, okay. Yeah. No. Nia, get down. Get down. Poor baby. Oh, that's pretty. Nia, come here. Come here.
No messages, my lord.
Nia, no. You're gonna get the dogs barking if you keep doing that.
How long will you be away this time?
Not long. 4 days, maybe 5.
And you will be taking Joshua?
Well, I can't exactly leave him behind, can I? The blood of the Rosfields runs in his veins. Before going to war, we perform the rite at Phoenix Gate. It's our way. You know that. And only the dominant can enter the apothecary, so yes, I'm taking Joshua.
Oh, to hell with your way! The boy is ill.
You think I don't know that? But the boy is also a phoenix. The heir to the throne. You can't keep him in swaddling clothes all of his life.
Elwyn!
Don't worry. Clive will watch over him. Though he is a youth of but 15 years, he's already a fine soldier. Will make a splendid shield.
You see more in him than the Phoenix did. He was rejected, Elwyn. Our household has no place for such a failure. He is worthless. A man like...
Sit upon the throne because my father was taken before his time. I am merely warming the seat till Joshua comes of age.
Well, you're doing a fine job of it.
Father's firstborn son, and you sit upon the throne. All is in its right place. Unlike some, you have not disgraced our noble blood.
Without men like Clive to keep us safe, your precious noble blood would long since have graced the gutter.
No shit.
I have an early start. I'm going to sleep.
This is it then. Time to prove yourself.
Wishing on a star?
I'm a little old for that. I should get some sleep.
Right. You're going with them tomorrow, aren't you?
I am Joshua's shield. I'm sworn to protect him. He takes too many risks. I only wish I could save him from himself.
Clive, you...
I have another mission too. Father has given me my first command.
Well, if you're not going to pray to Metia for your safe return, I shall just have to do it for you. There's going to be another war, isn't there? Since coming here, I've begun to take peace for granted. I assumed the war between our nations would be the last. But it never really ends, does it?
No. The next war will be bigger than before.
But you'll be alright, won't you, Clive? You're a shield of Rosaria after all, and blessed by the Phoenix.
It's getting cold. We should go in. My lady.
Good night, Clive.
Oh, that's a pretty bird.
We won't be hunting today.
Don't worry. I'm sure you'll do brilliantly. I'll try. Good luck.
friends. We ride for Phoenix Gate. May the blessing of the crystals go with us and shield the Firebird's flame forevermore!
As grace departs, open the gates!
Allow me. I shall see her safely to Phoenix Gate.
Thank you.
We're ready to depart, my lord.
May I say what an honor it is to serve alongside you?
This is to be no mere investigation. If there are goblins in Stillwind, they won't leave willingly. The Beastmen are a fierce foe. We underestimate them at our peril.
Not today, we won't.
So, Wade, Sir Tyler, let us do our duty.
With pleasure, my lord.
As you command.
To the marshes, then. And may the blessing of the crystals go with us.
Excuse me.
Keep your eyes open for those goblins. The reports place them in this area.
It's all swamps from here. What's your step, my lord?
And everything else.
There we go. Timely accessories. And save. Oops, didn't mean to do that. There. And now it is time to raid. Oof. Let's see here. Let's check notification. Wait. Yeah, nope, nobody posted. So we are gonna raid Rekichi. So until next time, this is the Wilhelm Starten raiding and